You're watching Rain Knight Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and it's time for some more 10-minute testing. What do we do in these videos? We find really cool lists that won tournaments or did really well. We bring you the list, let you see what it is, pop it into Wingtable, just so we can run through against bots a couple times just to see how it plays and if we like it and if we want to play it in person. In today's video, we've got the first place deck from 4-4. I think that's how you say his name. It's a red-blue new type ping. That's the name of the deck. I've never heard it before. This is the first for me. I'm really happy about it because this deck is awesome. I believe it was kind of designed around the idea of going against blue-white control because it does a little ping damage that lets you trade successfully into those bigger blockers. Just get him to a threshold where it's easier for you to clear them. Going through the list really quickly here, we've got 4 gun tank, 4 gem, 3 gen, 4 Raziel, 4 gun tank, but gun cannon, excuse me, 4 Angsha, we'll go with Angsha, and it is a ping. Then we've got 4 of the Kshatriya, I think it's Kshatriya, and this one is just a generic, but it links. Then we've got 2 Grandpa Gundam, 4 of the big Kshatriya. We like to call this bell pepper and spicy bell pepper. And this one, of course, does a ping. And then we've got, as our big hitter, we've got Banshee, which is just a super, super cool card. We are only playing 4 bases, because this is a little bit of a rushy deck. Not too rushy, but you don't want to get a lot of bases. And this is the one that buffs your units. Getting into the pilots, we've got Cruz, and then we've got Amuro Ray. And then finishing it up with Show of Resolve. So super awesome deck. We're going to go against our second place from Tibida, and this is a blue-white control. Just so you guys can see the deck here really quickly in case you guys would want to play this. It's a pretty normal blue-white control with a couple little things here and there, and this one has the Rebuild and Freedom package. Really, really awesome. Okay, let's random it up, see how we do. Turn that down a little bit. I do not like this hand, so we are going to mulligan. This one doesn't play a ton of early game. I think gem is our early games. So we are going to be able to go right into the gem, which is really awesome because we went second. Okay, he had used Hakvademian to bounce it back. We'll just throw out one of these. And do I want to go ahead and burn my... I don't want to burn the EX resource because I think having that extra bit is going to be helpful. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll clear. Yeah, we'll just clear this EX base pretty easily here. Bam. And then we've got 4 resources we want to use. So I think I'm going to pop out another one of these. And we'll go ahead and pop out another vanilla. I went ahead and used the EX resource because I was getting kind of a board advantage here, and I want to build on top of that. Oh, now we're tied with resources. Okay, so he's playing the Sword Strike Gundam. This one's really awesome. It can bounce, so that is going to be some trouble. We need to get over that base, and plus then we need to get over the 4... Yeah, let's see, he's got no damage. Let's go ahead. We're going to use our base because our base is going to give us another card, and you're going to be able to boost him up so he can get right over that base. And then I think I am just going to go ahead and clear this because he's going to do 5 damage. I can't really survive that anywhere. So we'll go ahead and clear him. It's a 2 for 1, so I like that. Then we'll go ahead and swing in. And that's going to let us get a little more advantage. Then we have 3. Do I want to put down more board pressure or do I want to draw some cards? I think I'm going to actually draw some cards. And that's not bad. Okay. Pass it back over. Now he's probably going to be able to bounce some stuff as soon as he's going to bounce some stuff, which is really irritating. But at least we were able to put some good damage. Oh, not able to bounce. What is that? Oh, it's when it's linked. Is that a link? What's his link? Oh, Earth Alliance, and she's not Earth Alliance. So if that was linked, we would have gotten bounced. Okay, back on our turn, he is rested, so we're going to go ahead and pop out a little bit of ping damage just to clear him. Awesome. Then I need to go ahead and get some more pressure. We'll pop this out, and we'll put the pilot on there, so it's 5 damage, and we can clear right over that guy. And then we'll go ahead and swing into their shields, and pass turn. So as you can see, this is really helpful. You get to clear up those low health units without having to actually swing into them. Grandpa Gundam, he is a good. It cuts down to 1 HP, which is not good for us. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? So he's going to block basically whatever we do with this. I'm going to go ahead and swing in. He's probably going to block it. Yeah. A normal player may not actually block that, but it works out about the same for us. Because I'm going to go ahead and clear this unit, I believe. He's got 1. Yeah, I think we'll just clear this. Oh, pinged it for damage. Okay, now we've got 6 resources to just kind of fill up our board. We'll go ahead and get him out, and we've got 2 more. So we'll got Jim, and go ahead and put him out, even though we can't get his effect. It's not a big deal. We're just trying to get more bodies on board. Okay, he did some searching there. He got a really big blocker that we can hit over, but it's gonna suck. So we'll go ahead, swing the blocks most likely. Yep. And that kills both of our units. But then we have these little ones that we're going to be able to do some more ping damage onto his shields. We can't win this turn, but we can get pretty darn close. And I'm going to go for it and see if we can pull a pilot. We did not. Darn. That was greedy. You probably wouldn't want to do that in an actual game. So let's go ahead, put a little more board pressure out. There we go. This one's looking pretty good because I don't think he's going to be able to clear this, but he is going to put out a ton and ton of blockers. He is not going to have enough blockers to stop me though, which, bam, bam. Get in, and bam. Because once you just get that much board presence, it's hard to come back for it. Let's reload this one, play it again, see if we can actually go 2-0. This is actually not a terrible starting hand. I think we'll just start with this. Last time we didn't get a lot of pilots, so that's something that's not great. But, we were able to play around it, but we didn't get a lot of our effects off. But you did get to see kind of how the pinging did, and of course he bounces me again. Okay, this is actually going exactly like the last game. We're going to keep our EX resource because we don't really need to put it out there. I think is this exactly how the last game went? Oh, I can do this play. This is a fun one. Bam. And we get to rest. I could have done that with any pilot, but we didn't have any pilots, so, this one, I'm just going to clear here just so we get to kill it and he gets to live. He has repair 1, so he's going to slowly build himself back up. I'm going to keep our EX resource and pass turn. Okay, back to the link. Oh, but he does get the link this time, which sucks. And he lives, although he's rested. Can we ping him off damage? We got 2 ping. Yes. So that's a good one to watch. So we've got a ping damage here. Bam. And a ping damage here. Bam. So we were able to clear that without taking any damage ourselves. We've got 2 more. I think I'm just going to get both of these gems out there. And we're high enough right now that it's okay to go ahead and burn that resource because you're up high enough to basically get out of any of our guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same play we just did. That's one thing, you never really want to bounce a linked unit because they're just going to come back and do the exact same thing to you. Oh, let's see, what do I want to do? I do want to kill him, but do I want to expend a ton of resources to do it? I think I'm going to go ahead and kill it using him and one of my gems. There we go. I could have gotten my base out and cleared it directly with my gun cannon, but I wanted to go ahead and clear his base with my gun cannon. So it lets me get over, those bigger things. A little bit of support is really nice. I'm going to keep my ping just in case it comes up later. Again, with the big old base. Bounces again. So, yay. Let's just do it again. This is the third time for this. Rested. Now, what do I want to do here? I'm actually just going to, let's see, I can ping him down to 4. So then I could clear him with both of these and I could clear his base. Let's do that. Ping, bam. And then 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now we need to use it. Yeah, that sucks. Let's go ahead. We will. There we go. This lets us, clear this unit. And you can see how that support is pretty good. I'm not sure if it was the best idea to use it, but it's what I went with. Go ahead and hit that. And then we have 2, so I'm going to put out a slightly bigger unit. There we go. So we're cruising along. Ooh, we get to look at Freedom Gundam. Let me talk this a blocker, and then during pair, once per turn, when you pair a pilot with this unit with one of your white units, choose one enemy unit, it gets -2 AP. So that's pretty cool. We are going to need to kill the base. So let's go ahead and now they'll probably block that. Let's at least make it worth our while if he does. So we'll clear that. Oh yeah, could have blocked that one. Oh well. But now he's within range of him. 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and swing in here. He's probably gonna block with this other guy. That'll kill him. And then we'll just go ahead and kill him, because we just don't want to have him on there when he starts using his pair effect, and we've gotten so much value out of that other link pair. Let's go ahead and draw some cards. And pretty good. Let's go ahead and set up a larger unit and pass turn. So at least we were able to clear off that unit, and he's getting lower on cards, which is nice. Had another Freedom Gundam, and that really is not great. We'll go ahead and link dude here. Takes him up to a 5/5, and oh, what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and rest that other one. So let's just make him pretty big. Boom. We rest this one, so he's definitely going to block. And this will make it so we kill it. There we go. We just didn't give him any kind of option, really. And then we go ahead and crush that thing, so we still have our board presence. And we'll just empty our clip onto the board. And there we go. We're sitting pretty good. He had 1 card. So he has 2 cards. He has 1 card in hand. He has another blocker. I'm just going to hit in with this. If he blocks, he blocks. If he doesn't, we get to kill it. So he's down to 2 HP. I'm going to go ahead and kill with this. Yeah, let's actually, that's on pair. So we'll go ahead and kill that. And then clear space. I forgot to use our base, although I don't think it really mattered. Then we'll go ahead and pop him out there, and we'll go. We're just top decking at this point, but we have pretty decent board control. Man, he's getting much better draws than we are. It does have 1 blocker. He's going to block my big unit, so we'll trade. Or I could do that. Yeah, we can always use our base. So then if he does block, he gets killed. There he goes. And then we'll go ahead and clear another one here. And pop this guy out. Not his P effect's really not big right now. Let's see, that clears my unit, which sucks. And we are top deck war. What do I got? Ooh, that's a good top deck. Go ahead and buff this. So we're getting a lot of use out of this base, which is really awesome. Go ahead and pop him out there. In turn, he'll probably clear. Nope, clears there. Doesn't actually kill the base. Ooh, man. He's getting way better top decks than I am. Let's go ahead and we'll clear this. And then I don't want to just trade these two. And we have a lot more shields, so I'm going to just go for the shields. And pop out him. And pass turn. Okay, he is going to finally get past my base. He really should have traded there. Because we're going to have 2 left. Oh, but he has a blocker. Of course he has a blocker. Of course he pulled that. Okay, so that has 1 HP. I'm going to clear it because it's a big boy and I don't want to bother with him. Then I'm just going to go ahead, clear his last shield. Nope, clears that. But he lives, so that's not bad. And then we'll just put him out there and keep going. So he's going to be able to clear, but that's not a huge deal because, oh, look, we're exactly the same, except we have a ton more shields. So just go ahead and clear here. He'll probably hit into me, but it doesn't matter because we pulled another unit. And as long as he doesn't pull a base or a blocker, we're okay. He pulled a blocker. Of course he pulled a blocker. Why wouldn't he pull a blocker? Okay, this actually helps a lot. It doesn't matter that he pulled a blocker, I guess, because... Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put him on there, just for funsies. And you get to spread around some damage. Fun. And we'll just click him in, attack the opponent, boom. And he'll block. Not a big deal. And we finish the game. Okay, there we go. 10-minute testing, 18-minute testing. Not a big deal. Okay, this deck is super fun. I highly recommend you guys go out there, try this out online, and maybe try to get these cards together when the game comes out here next week. Okay, everybody, that's gonna be it from me. You know what I always say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.